Sup, peeps? How'd thee be doing? Yeah! We shall be doing a level called ZZONE. ZZONE. Okay, what a weird name. Made by Ari Koivisto? What a weird name. Okay, weird names! Okay, let's see here. This level is designed for deathmatch play. Oh, brilliant, another deathmatch level. Yet another deathmatch level. Oh, boy. It's a level full of obstacles, lifts, ambush places, and rocket launchers. Oh, boy. If you don't like the Cyberdemon and Cacodemons, start Doom with no monsters. The lifts are 2, work by using one side of them. Okay. So there's going to be a Cyberdemon here. And we have E1M1. It replaces. Single player is boring. Cooperative will be boring. Deathmatch will be fun. Sadly, Deathmatch doesn't really last days, so we're kind of stuck just doing this. Yeah, that's kind of one of the problems. Tetsuya alignment isn't perfect, by the way, people, so yeah. This is one of those levels that nobody would ever touch again, because, yeah. This is kind of one of the problems about old deathmatch levels, like I've been saying. You don't have lastability with them. With a single player level, sure it may fall into obscurity, but somebody like me, somebody insane, will go back and play these old school levels just because, and they'll check out very, very old levels. And be like, let's see these random levels from back then or whatnot, and check them out. And I can kind of see at least what they were about. They may be frustrating, they may be annoying, but I can see how they kind of were. The problem with deathmatch levels is, you can't really see them, how they kind of are meant to be played. Because unless you could get some other random person that wants to do this, you're kind of lost. And I don't think many people want to play 1994 Doom Deathmatch PWADs. That's kind of the problem. Everyone else says, don't do this to yourself, Deathstalker, you're insane! And I proceed anyway. What does this tell you about me? I am insane. But that's beside the point. That's neither here or there. That's a condition that I figured out on my own. And other people have decided to diagnose me. E1M1! For those of you who have gone insane from it. Only 9 enemies. One of them being a Cyberdemon, the rest probably being Cacodemons. Okay, on guard, right? Sure. This is probably going to be like, E2M8, except it's going to stink. Yeah. Hello! I found a rocket launcher! Hi up there! Oh god, there's Cacodemons everywhere. You definitely need to kill some of the Cacodemons. That way I can face this down the Cyberdemon, me versus him. Mano y mano. No, mano y mano. You're a flying little random dude. You're not gonna help me. Oh, God! Ooh, look at that! Random guns in the middle of the game! Sure. Okay, there's 3 enemies still remaining. Not exactly sure where they are. But, sure, mano y mano. On guard, Cyberdemon! You're just gonna sit there? Okay, he's gonna shoot me. And here I was thinking he was just gonna stand around walking. Apparently his pathfinding is really bad. So he just kinda sits there a lot. Hooray for a random sitting there enemy! He mollifies you by just sitting there! Well, this is boring. About time you actually shot at me! Well, that was easy. Man, I can imagine, without the ability to look up, you'd supposedly say it's a little bit harder, but the fact of the matter is, you'd still auto-aim there. Really, mouse look only helps when you're aiming downwards. If I was, like, on a high-rise surface and the Cyberdemon was down from me, like, say, way down there, it might help. I think even auto-aim would help when it comes to, like, a little fair distance, but I think if they're right on you, you wouldn't be able to auto-aim down. So, for most circumstances, it's just a matter of preference. And so if that's the case, yeah. That Cyberdemon was rather pathetic. Due to the fact that he kind of gets stuck a lot. Plus the fact that I didn't really like him up there. Why did we have to have this wide staircase area? Why couldn't we have just had him standing in the wide open area? That would have made it so much better so that way he could actually move around and attack. Instead of, you know, whatever he's doing right now. Okay, we got a random elevator. Why? We also got 2 random enemies to kill. Not sure why. All this is disturbing to me. I found a random edge that did nothing to me. Random edges? Stuff I can hump? I see. I don't really see. Oh my god, I found the way in! It's a secret exit! Just shoot rockets! Ta-da! And that's how you do it! You just basically spam in rockets and hope for the best. Hope to God's name that you're able to open. Ooh, look at that secret! Well, not secret, just a way out. And I get locked in here and I can just open it back up. So, okay. Yeah. This level's relatively okay, but like I said, it's not really, we're not able to play it for its intended purpose. And even as the author said, single player is just boring. So, yeah. Why do we even bother doing this? Do you think I know? There we are, 100% completion. But now we get a rocket launcher and E2M1. Look at this. I'm so overpowered. Look at me. Hooray for PWADs. Before, I couldn't get a rocket launcher this early. I actually had to do stuff. Like, challenge myself for all that. Now look at me. I'm just ridiculously overpowered because I have a rocket launcher. But yeah. Not exactly sure what we just did or why we did it. But it's a level. It's a thing. It exists in the 90s. 1994 to be exact. It's one of the primitive levels out there. And so we played it. And I don't really know why. But, well, it's a thing. Thank you very much all for watching. I shall see you all next time.